going on, you sexy mother lovers? It's your boy Funk coming at you with the Matrix Resurrection non-spoiler review. Now, hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, I was excited for it because it's the Matrix. It redefines cinema as we know. Well, the first one did. This is my non-spoiler, so I'm going to take another look at it before I do my spoiler review. But they are really hammering the nostalgia.
Nothing comforts anxiety like little nostalgia.
And this movie is very, very meta. He took it into a different direction. It's a different take. They hammered really hard that this is not what you think it is. We're automatically going to compare this to the other Matrixes. It's just a given fact because they set the bar so high, especially the first one. I don't believe there's no way you can actually outdo the first one because that actually, to me, is a 10 out of a 10 movie. The plot, the way they move the the narrative forward, is everything worked with the first one. And then Reloaded and Revolutions come around, they do some retcons. That's nor here nor there, but they hammer hard that this is not the Matrix that we originally saw. Yes, it's a continuation, but it's a reboot, a soft reboot based on what we already seen. I literally have to go back and rewatch it because there are some things I did like about it and there are some things I really didn't like about it. So I'm gonna bring those up in my non-spoiler review. To be honest with you, it's not a bad movie. I don't see why everybody is trashing it. I've seen people saying this is the worst of the worst. Like, I mean, you can't get no worse than what? Batman and Robin? Catwoman? I mean, I don't know what other movies are out there that could be, like, literally folks are actually trashing this movie, and it's not a bad movie. It's actually okay. It's not the greatest. I don't know. I have to, like I said, I have to go back and rewatch it again because there are certain things that I missed that might tie the narrative together, because there's some things I'm like, well, how does that tie in? Why would they do that? Well, that's an interesting direction, but I see why. But there are other things that I'm like, I don't know if y'all should have did that. The thing that I wish that they did have, the action sequences, they didn't feel like, you know, like what we knew in the other Matrixes. It's totally different. Trying to not spoil anything. I wish there was more kung fu in there. I mean, there was some karate in there, but when you think of Matrix, you think of bullet time and you think of the kung fu and all the karate or whatnot. Not so much in here, even though he remembers how to do it. So, I mean, they did set it up to where this could be a continuation because it's literally just like a retelling of the first Matrix. But what I will do is I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna rewatch it because, like in the trailer, pretty much Mr. Anderson, and we see this in the trailer that he is actually working as a game developer, and I'm not gonna go into more than that, but he starts to feel like he's going insane, and you can see that. Like, you can see this in the trailer, and you kind of feel sorry for him, but he's trying to distinguish what is reality and what is not, and then you start to see things pan out in the trailer as it should. And honestly, the trailer tells you almost damn near the whole movie, but there's more to it as well. So I'm gonna go rewatch it. I'm gonna come back. We're going to break down how this ties into the narrative and what makes sense, and cameos and why did they go this way and those things. But maybe on my second watching that it will give me a little bit more. I mean, I didn't hate the movie, but I didn't really like the movie. It wasn't like No Way Home. Like, it wasn't, even though they did the movie based off of nostalgia, No Way Home did it too, but I've seen No Way Home like 4 times now, and like, the only reason I want to see the Matrix, because I want to know, see, the thing that I like about the Matrix is the lore, and I would like to see them go into a direction where you can actually understand the lore of everything. And I'm gonna go into that in my non-spoiler review. But if you haven't watched it, I am going to say go ahead and watch it and take a look. Now, I will say this, people that did not like Reloaded and Revolution, you might not like this movie. I'm gonna be honest with you. But if you like the original trilogy like I did, you will like the movie. You might have questions. You might have to go back and understand why did they take this route. But at the same time, you'll be like, okay, I see what they're trying to do. But I'm not even gonna lie. If you of the few, in my case, the few that did not like it, because I liked it, like the original trilogy, besides the first Matrix, but did not like Reloaded or Revolutions, you might not like this movie. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go check it out one more again. I will be back with my spoiler review. But until then, hit that subscribe and notification bell, and make sure you hit that like. Let's see if we can get 10 likes on this. Just 10. It's free. Just hit like. It's the button. Anyway, happy holidays. Happy New Year. Make sure you tell somebody you love them. And I'll see y'all in the next stream or video. Deuces.